both passionate about the intersection of art and philosophy. That's what this podcast is about. Why are the things we're talking about right now not really a part of the philosophical conversation?
Yeah.
And obviously we're trying to make it like that, but I don't know. Finishing a painting and crying, how is that a philosophical act to you?
Oof, that's a good question. I don't know. I think there's definitely, like, yes, there's aesthetics, like aesthetic philosophy.
Yeah.
But I feel like in general there's a sort of prioritization of the word over the image.
Yep. Yeah.
In Western philosophy. And I love words, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like, don't you want to know? Don't you want to be? And well, how I'm saying it is still kind of a prioritization of the word, because I'm like, there's something communicated in, like, witnessing a piece of art and, like, hearing it sing, but I still want to convey that in words.
Well, you want to do both.
I want to do both, but
and do you think you want to do both because you haven't found what an actual like a piece that would be artwork and an essay at the same time?
Yeah.
Like you haven't found what that is, but that is like what you would want.
Ideally,
Okay.
Like ideally I would love to find a way to kind of merge the two.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know. I don't think I can really answer that question further than that.
Yeah.
Do you have thoughts on that? That's a tough one.
No, it so is. I think for me, just like the other piece of the puzzle to it is like philosophy has to be about how you comport. And I think so often because the written word is prioritized and like the logical formula, it feels like philosophy has been reduced into math. A lot of the time, and that doesn't feel like philosophy to me anymore. Not the like logical arguments
and not logic, like if not symbolic logic, it's a lot of what is deemed like prestigious or like rigorous philosophical work is reduced to like the
modus tollens.
Yeah, modus tollens. And like the rational intellect, which of course is important. And like if we didn't have that, then everything would just be
right.
You know,
you need that foundation, and I think it's important. But at the same
mystical,
time, the thing that is like the subtext of that, and also it's kind of like for kind of a bad metaphor, it's like someone can call themselves a Christian and still be a mean person, right? Like someone can do philosophy and like their ethical worldview be really thought out, but that not change the way they actually live. Mm-hmm. And to me, that is so problematic. And I think that in creating art, there is something that speaks to the fact that it's like it's brought to bear outside of the container that has been like handed down. It's it's bringing it into a different space in a really important way and speaking to something that words can't. And if you're only doing philosophy in
Times New Roman,
in like tradition, that's not philosophy.
I would agree with you there. I love doing like
history in Times New Roman. That's great.
Yeah, like I like history of philosophy.
Fuck Times New Roman.
No.
All my buddies hate Times New Roman.
No, I love it. It's one of the best serif fonts.
Sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Baskerville.
Garamond?
Garamond's
Highs, right?
Garamond is the best.
Yeah. Okay, sorry.
That's my favorite serif font.
Garamond's great.
Yeah.
But I so interrupted you.
But like the tradition is there and it's important, but there's a difference between being totally like limiting yourself to the tradition either by not really going beyond it or inversely trying so hard to go beyond the philosophical tradition
that you're uplifting it.
That you're like in a roundabout way like it's just the same thing.
Counterculture is still defined by culture.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I agree. And that's, my last kind of thought on that topic is like, in art, it's like you have to know the rules to break the rules. Right?
I don't know the rules.